yay. I gave Aquadude back the piece for the car. I'm still waiting for my other case to come in, so back to the original area. It may fall a couple times. I also still have to get a new car charger because this one's being finicky. I'm being stubborn though because I bought, of course, a really nice one that was $20, and it still has lasted me, 7 months? 7 months? Choo-choo! Ugh, I'm pretty pooped. I need to clean up energetically. I just did a reading for a gentleman, an older gentleman, and oh man. I know I don't have to always absorb their energy, yet I suppose I choose to because I want to help people or use my gifts. I have to work on my decisions, basically, on what I will have and what I won't have. I'm seeing tons of chemtrails in the air right now. I kind of want to show you. However, it's pretty bad. I mean, you should be able to tell the difference between a contrail and a chemtrail. Contrails, think about as you exhale cold breath. It disappears, right? Chemtrails, remnants remain, and actually there's government documentation explaining that the reason that they're doing this is so they can protect us from the sun's rays, right? So that's experiencing. I feel pretty nauseous because I haven't ate today, and I took some vitamins for hair growth, and I feel sticky. Probably should have ate before that. However, I'm being stubborn because I have all this organic food I bought that I basically have to eat before I fly out tomorrow. I'm very excited to fly. In fact, I'm going to leave my house early just so I can juggle and be at the airport, maybe even experience some Vino Volo. That is my jam. My jam, my jam, my jam. I'm also pretty excited to fly into Georgia. I like Georgia. I wouldn't mind doing acting gigs out there. And going to Dragon Con again. And I'm really called to Washington. I really want to go back to that restaurant. Call me silly, but I'm like stuck in my patterns. I'm struggling. I need to clear, do my work. I'm supposed to be saying my prayers. I'm struggling to memorize them still. You know what? Oh, that's false. Ay. Can you tell I'm scattered? I'm scattered after that. I'm dealing with like multiple things on a spiritual level this morning. There's this other gentleman who's been contacting me, and he's like, super low vibration, obsessive about, I don't even know how to really appropriately say the word. I want to say phallus. He's just so lost in that, and that's like all he cares about. And I don't even know how to discuss this person. I just know that it's been inappropriate, and no amount of money can make it okay to deal with that. And basically I blocked the person, and I told them if they want to hear from me again to send $200. And I basically did that because I know that they won't do that, and because the money is so heavily connected to the ego. And people take such pride in their money. And it's like all they care about. Money and sex. It's like top two things for this gentleman. And I just won't tolerate being treated or dealt with that way. Their ego and their ignorance, I was tired of getting like 20 text messages in like 2 minutes basically, and then like they would do the same thing again. Now I'm totally one of those rapid texters. However, this was like unsolicited type thing. I can't even explain it. It was just very uncomfortable. It wasn't making me happy. It was making me mad. Person, basically, I want to say they don't have love. They don't know what that is. And it just pains me. And I know that I have a sense of loss of love and things that I've experienced that kind of like hurt my heart. However, I don't need to be reminded of it all the time and have like salt packed into my wound. And I don't really want to be around people that are choosing to hurt themselves and continuously do stuff like that, because I'm choosing to no longer walk that path, and I'm going to need people who are healthy and on the pursuit of happiness, if you will, and seeking to be successful. And that doesn't mean making a lot of money. I mean, it's symbolizing, I don't know, I want to say that success is bullshit too, to be honest. I mean, I'm struggling with words today, and I feel like I really need to listen to some more Michael Tazarian to understand more of the definition of words and to really understand what we're spelling out. I just feel so spiritually drained, and like this person was like a psychic vampire, energy leech, and I had to cut the cords. And I feel like that's part of the reason why I feel sick now too. And perhaps there are some other things I could have learned from this person. However, it just, again, it didn't make me feel good and it didn't feel right, so I had to end it. And I ended it, I suppose you could say I ended it in an aggressive way. I mean, I try. I do try. Sometimes I fail. So I have to try again. So this was me attempting to break my comfort zones and to rid myself of these kinds of relationships with people that are just not healthy. You know that it's a good relationship when you feel good to talk to this person. It feels good to hang out. You have fun. You want to be together. Not like, oh man, this guy again? Now, I noticed something else though, actually. There's a lot of people who have this belief system. That's something else that came up and that we kept fighting about, basically. I'm just tired of fighting with this guy. He has like this entire belief system, and he's just like lying to himself that this is okay. And it just wasn't okay for me, and I just chose to separate myself. Now, the belief system thing I'm trying to talk about is where people tell themselves, I'm not good enough, or they talk bad and be like, oh, this person looks this way, so I shouldn't talk to this person, or they're a lower kind of human being because they look this way and they sound like this. I don't resonate with those kind of judgments. And it's awkward because in some essence that's me kind of judging that I don't like that. So it's like awkward and uncomfortable. And I'm doing my best to grow, and I want to be as close to source as possible. trying to understand all the messages that are being sent to me, and I'm also feeling like I'm being tested. And at times I feel like I'm not handling things properly because I get emotional about them. An emotional response is not the professional way to respond. Once I get cleaned up and cleared of all this and take my Epsom salt bath, I'd like to do another film on cutting cords and the prayers again. I'd like to go over it a couple times and perhaps memorize it. I also really want to watch Revolver again. Really badly. I feel like I don't look so good and I don't feel so good. Now that's also what I was talking about before, the ego and the belief system. Like, think about all the things we tell ourselves or all these little voices in our heads that just keep coming out. And a lot of times I am a no filter individual. I consider that to make me transparent. Yet sometimes I don't even know my own transparency. I mean, sometimes I do. To some extent, I feel like when we do talk badly about ourselves, like we're the only ones that really know the worst side of us. Like, I know that I talk badly to myself. I know that I don't always value myself as much as I should. And I know sometimes I act like my shit don't stink. And that's embarrassing. Yet, I would like to be on a different level where I am a better person and I'm happier and I'm free of basically me. On almost a Jim Carrey type level, if you will. It's frustrating. I would love to know what that TCM point means. It just feels like a lot of pressure. And today's keyword seems to be feel. Feelings are things happening. There's something that's happening. And I think nothing will endure. This too shall pass. Just trying to breathe through it and get over it. Live in the now. Focus on more positive, higher vibrational things. And most of all, stop carrying other people's stuff. I'm struggling to figure that out. Basically, do I take on this job? Do I voluntarily disconnect from feeling your emotions and giving you unsolicited advice? Or do I shine everything out as I've been doing? No filter. Only I can make that decision. It's my life, my path. And that makes it a little bit more pressure.